Hey guys, how are you doing? It's Furo here. Today I have set up another very difficult task to fulfill. We are trying out the Last Kaleidosaur, which is a new Paladin quest. You need to cast 6 spells on your minions, and as a reward you get Galvadon, which is a huge unit that can be adapted 5 times. So an interesting card. Unfortunately, the deck, so the buff deck, is one of the worst you can play right now. So don't expect too high of the results. We're just trying to get Galvadon out and then the rest is fine. So that's our task for today. We are not in for some wins, we're just looking for Galvadon to have that on the board. We are trying today first against the Druid. So if we assume that he's playing very aggressive, then we're definitely looking for some units here. We're keeping the Divine Strength, that should be fine against the small tokens if he's playing Token Druid. And dropping the other 2 cards. Definitely keeping the Kaleidosaur because we want to go for the Galvadon. In an aggressive matchup, you could also drop that. And my greetings. But because we are just trying to go for that, we are still keeping it. There's Primalfin Champion, which is a new epic card, very good. Return any spells you cast on this minion to your hand. He's also a Murloc, so an interesting card. Last Kaleidosaur, let's drop that. And I'm pretty sure you could play this one in a more aggressive buff deck, so without the quest, because the quest is not really doing much. The Galvadon is a nice card, but that's only one card and your opponent is normally able to clear that. So Blessing of Might. Opponent was just starting with a Shapeshift and no early units at all. That is interesting. We're definitely dropping Primalfin Champion. We're going for the coin, we're using the Divine Strength, buffing the unit, and now when the Primalfin Champion is going down, we're just getting the card back that we just played, the Divine Strength here. And with that you are able to get a lot of the buff cards back and then can play the quest easier. So Jade Blossom, he's playing a Jade deck. Oh boy, oh boy. I guess we're just going for Blessing of Might. And 5 on the face. Plus we're getting a small Sylvan Recruit. So the deck can also be played aggressively, that's for sure. But there could be some more aggressive versions out there without the quest. Because the Primalfin Champion is really good in that one. I've tried the deck before the video, of course, like always. And I was able to get the Galvadon out a few times. Not every time, but a few times. Win rate, of course, wasn't that high. But nonetheless, it's fun. So he's just trading, take another 5, down to 21. And the Sylvan Recruit is also going down. We can then go, for example, for the Devilsaur Egg here. Buff that with the Divine Strength or buff that with the Blessing of Might. We could also just go for the Acolyte of Pain. And hope to find a lot of cards to draw, that would also be interesting. Is a bit weaker than just going for the Devilsaur Egg, but in fact I like to draw more cards right now. Let's go for that. So Divine Strength on it. Because we need 5 life here, he could play a swipe. And then if they would be at 3 or 4, then just dying to a swipe. The 5 should be better here, better suited against the Druid. There's a Wrath, so that will be 3, I guess. Or he's only doing 1 and playing a swipe. He's doing 1. We get the Arcane Anomaly. Druid of the Claw. Oh, okay. The charge unit. So that gives us another card, Hydrologist. Squire, some options here. Devilsaur Egg is definitely one we can drop. If we play Devilsaur Egg and maybe the Hydrologist. Yeah, sounds about right. So hopefully get a getaway code, or there it is. So we can then, for example, get a Devilsaur Egg back. We can get the Hydrologist back. See what he's doing. Might just kill the Devilsaur Egg, then we have a 5-5 on the board, so that would be nice. Right now we only have 1 more buff card, but with the Mukla Tyrant of the Vale here, we can add 2 bananas, and 2 bananas are small spells that will buff +1/+1 to a unit. That's good working with the Last Kaleidosaur. Another interesting card that I currently don't possess would be the new legendary from the Ungoro expansion called the Vorax, which is after you cast a spell on the minion, you will summon a small 1/1 plant and you will cast a copy on that. That's also very interesting. Unfortunately, I don't have the legendary right now and I have no dust to craft that, but it should work out very good in the deck. So keep that in mind. If you have the Vorax, definitely play that in the deck. Well, time is running out for you. 8 mana to go. That's a lot. Luckily, the Jades are currently only at 1 attack. So the next Jade is only a 2 unit. Dark Reaper. Okay, shapeshift. He's just going for the face. Oh, he's just going for the face. Interesting. So we have Getaway Kodo that we can play here. We can just kill the Tar Creeper. So we're definitely interested in playing Getaway Kodo. How about dropping the Anomaly on the board as well? So then Getaway Kodo. Definitely going for Blessing of Might. They're gonna take down the Tar Creeper here. We are spawning a 5/5 on the board. Then we can either play double Squire here or just going for the Devilsaur Egg. We will then go for Mukla next turn, so Devilsaur Egg looks fine to me. The quest right now is at 4, so if we go for the Mukla next turn, we're getting the double bananas, and double bananas are good enough for the quest here. Jade Blossom, that's not very strong, that's only a small Murloc, small Jade Golem, not a Murloc. Oh, he's hitting, oh, again, just going for the face. He's looking if that is a noble sacrifice then. Will he trade? Yeah, swiping. Okay, so we're getting the Anomaly back here. Getaway Kodo. Then he's clearing our small little Devilsaur. And Truesilver Champion. Okay, so definitely going for the Mukla now. And we're dropping one Squire. Getting double bananas. Not playing that right now because the Jade Golem here is surviving anyway, so it doesn't make much sense, and I like to have another unit. Plus, if we drop the Arcane Anomaly here, we are right now not able to buff that because the spells are only coming on the next turn. Wild Growth, he's getting another card. So far so good. I mean, the good thing here is that the Jades are still only at 2 attack. Nourish. Investing a lot, he's drawing more and more cards now. And there's a Shapeshift. Now he's hitting the Squire, I would assume, Jade Idol. Well, that's all fine. No problem. So we will just... Blessing of Might, yeah, that's good. So let's just drop the Anomaly here. We are going for the Blessing of Might on the Devilsaur Egg. So we need one more, so that will be then the bananas here. We are using the bananas, let's see, we are killing the Jade Golems for now. So having a clear board. And let's play the banana here on the Arcane Anomaly. So he's getting buffed. Both Jade Golems are going down. We are now getting the Galvadon. So that was working. The first task for today is fulfilled. We are playing the Galvadon and adapting now 5 times. And we're definitely picking up the can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. With that, the Galvadon against the Druid should be very safe. I guess he has no chance then to kill it. We're going for the Wind Fury. We're going for the +3 health. Then, well, Divine Shield, yeah. How about some extra attack? Oh, not happening. Ah, shit. That's just a 10 for the next turn. But nonetheless, our board is so strong that we should be still able to kill him. We currently have, that's 10, that is 15, 20, 23 damage. Plus, we have the Truesilver Champion, plus we have the bananas. That's just the Druid of the Claw. What are you killing? The Arcane Anomaly, maybe? But we still have enough. Wow, so that would be nice. Fandle. And innovate into... is he going for the Feral Rage? He is. That is helping him. With that, he can survive. At least one more turn. We will see. Ah, yeah, that is nice. So, Blessing of Kings and the bananas will be another 5 on this little guy. So he's dealing 20 damage now. Plus we have a Truesilver Champion, so that is good enough. Oh no, wait, we cannot... Ah, right, we cannot. We used the cannot targeted by spells. Ah, I forgot about that. So we cannot do that. So then we are buffing the Devilsaur. Truesilver Champion. Let's just buff the Devilsaur. We are killing the Fandle here. Or do we have enough? No, we have not enough. So let's kill the Fandle. Then another 5 in the face, another 10 in the face. And we're also killing this little guy. Then killing him next turn, right? True. Maybe I shouldn't have picked the can't be targeted by spells. Might have been a bit stronger then. And then just picking up the stealth. He's probably going down here. I mean, he would need a taunt. But even then, we are just killing the taunt and going for 14 in the face. The Galvadon was very nice. Coming early, the Druid was way too slow. Time is running out for our opponent. It is not looking like he has a taunt in hand. And it is not looking like he can survive the next turn. Yeah, he will just rope here and then losing on the next turn. So, first victory achieved with Galvadon. That was working pretty well. Okay, so with our target for the day achieved, now everything on top of that is just a small little bonus. We're trying again now, and this time facing a Paladin. Depending on what the Paladin is playing here, if he's for example playing the super aggressive Murloc version, then that might be a bit of a problem for us. Otherwise, if he's playing the mid-range or control version, he's going slower, so might be more suitable for our deck. Definitely keeping the Last Kaleidosaur, we are keeping the Divine Strength and hoping to find something to play on turn 2. And then we can play the Divine Strength on that on the next turn. Seed a bit too expensive. I mean, in the worst case, we're just going for a small silver hand recruit. That's a Primalfin Champion. But probably not dropping that on 2, because if the Primalfin Champion... Oh, another one. If the Primalfin Champion is going down, then of course we're not getting the Divine Strength back. So let's just drop the Last Kaleidosaur. Looks like we are going for the Silver Recruit on the next turn, and then Primalfin Champion with the Divine Strength on the turn after. Yeah, Wickerflame Inquisitor, he's definitely playing some Murlocs. Question is only, are they going super fast, or are they going a bit slower, more mid-range oriented? Super fast might not be very good, because look at our deck list. There's really not much we have to kill units. He's playing super fast, so that will be unfortunately not very good most cases. There's Coin. He is buffing one of the Murlocs with the Rockpool Hunter. And this one was buffed by the Grimscale Champ. So very good for him. Let's just drop Primalfin. We're going for the Divine Strength, so that's a 2-4 now, plus we're getting the Divine Strength just back. So we could, for example, play that again on the next turn on another Primalfin Champion. He's definitely killing this one. And there's even the Grimscale Oracle. Wow, I guess the game is over in no time. That's just such a perfect start. Hitting the Rockpool Hunter here with the Grimscale Champ was great. He could play that above the other unit. That is really working good for him. So we're just dropping another Primalfin Champion. Getting the Arcane Anomaly on the board. We're using the Divine Strength on the Primalfin Champion again, so we're getting that back again. But his start is way too fast here. We cannot compete with that. He can easily just kill the Primalfin Champion with the Rockpool Hunter here, for example. Still have the units on the board. He's then just losing one unit here, which is the small little Murloc. We're still keeping the Wickerflame Inquisitor there. That's a Stonehill Defender. But Stonehill Defender is normally played in the more mid-range oriented build. But the rest, the start here with Grimscale Oracle, with the Chum here, that's definitely a more aggressive start. Interesting that he's still playing the Stonehill Defender. So he's recognizing the value of that. We're down to 21. Blessing of Kings. No real chance here, unfortunately. Yeah, that is not going. We will just try again for a last time, and hopefully the next one is a bit better than this one. Alright, so let's try again here, now against the Mage, and Mage is interesting because most often the Mage is not going super strong into the face early on. He will just build a board, hit us a bit in the face and getting for some secrets, so that is fine in general. Have the quest here, Devilsaur Egg and the Divine Strength, that should be okay, so we can just go for the Divine Strength on the Devilsaur Egg. Truesilver Champion might be needed against the Mana Worm early on, if he's playing that. So yeah, we're keeping that. We might then just play Quest on 1, go into the Devilsaur Egg on 2 with a coin, and then play the Divine Strength on that alongside the Silver Recruit. Sounds about right. Yeah, there is a Mana Worm, of course. A good start for the Mage. Sunkeeper. Oh well, so let's still drop the Last Kaleidosaur. But in this case we might want to keep the coin for the Truesilver Champion on 3. That might be better, because otherwise he's just buffing this guy too heavily. And if we just drop the Devilsaur Egg here, we have the problem that the Devilsaur Egg alone, if we buff that with a Divine Strength, is only a 1-5, so he's not able to kill one of those guys. Not very good. Let's just keep the coin here and play the Truesilver Champion on turn 3. Then killing the Mana Worm, after that killing the Acolyte, and hopefully the board is then a bit more clear. There's a secret. trading and 2 in the face. Problem would be with the secret if that is a counter spell. Then he's countering the coin. No, it's not happening. So Truesilver Champion and Manawim going down. Normally that's an ice block or ice barrier. But there's also, if he's playing super heavy secret, then he's also playing with stuff like a counter spell. Maybe the Spellbender, for example. Definitely not out of the question. Primordial Glyph gives him a spell. He's discovering one, and that spell is costing 2 less. And the card is just providing insane value. You can get a lot of decent stuff. For example, if he now was getting a Firelands Portal that is costing 5, can just hit the face. And if we see here, he's going for Bolt for the face. So, sounds about right. With Sunkeeper Tarim, how about we are dropping the Hydrologist here? Discovering a secret. Getaway Kodo. Oh, Smirror Entity. Wow, that's interesting. Let's just drop the Squire here and we're going for the Divine Strength on the Squire. Which is now a 2-3 and the first for the quest. So we could kill the Hydrologist here, but right now the Squire is a bit too big for him. Plus with the Truesilver Champion we can then kill one of his units. Mirror Entity was an interesting pick here. Totally was not expecting that. There's the Cabal Courier, he's now discovering a Mage Priest or Warlock card. But these are not getting cheaper, so they are staying the same amount of mana they were before. Plus he might just get some super weak stuff. With the Glyph there's just a way higher chance to get great cards because the mage spells in general are better. If he's getting Priest or Warlock card, that might be super bad for him, not even working out. Yeah, he's hitting that, okay. So next turn definitely... Oh, that's also good. Not having any buff card right now, but we are now definitely dropping the Devilsaur Egg, the Arcane Anomaly and the Getaway Kodo. And next turn then we can play the Sunkeeper Tarim, which is pretty good. So Anomaly, Getaway Kodo. The Anomaly is getting buffed whenever we cast a spell, so that's why he now has 2 health. We are also dropping the Devilsaur Egg. If we just leave the board as it is, he might use a Fire Blast to take down the Squire, then we are just getting the Squire back, which is fine, not the greatest card to get back, but it's alright, we're getting another Divine Shield unit, which should help us a lot, because he's playing stuff like Blizzard and Flamestrike most likely. So let's just kill the little Cabal Courier. Next turn, as I said, Sunkeeper Tarim gives us a nice board, especially if you consider that we have a Devilsaur Egg here. So if he's then using a Flamestrike, for example, turn after, we are still spawning a 5/5 Devilsaur. If he's using a Blizzard, we are still getting another Glyph. We are still getting the Squire here back, because you are always getting the first unit that you played back. Currently has 6 cards in the hand, so it might be very nice if we get some Divine Favor. Intellect. And the Kirin Tor Mage, so he's playing with Secret Mage. And the next secret he's playing is for free, because of the Kirin Tor Mage. We got another Truesilver Champion. I guess we're still interested in playing the Sunkeeper. I mean, he's playing Mirror Entity, so it could be also the Sunkeeper that he's getting here. But nonetheless, I really like that. We have such a nice board for that, and we can just trade into the Kirin. Yeah, let's try, hopefully. No Mirror Entity. No, it's not. Okay, then we are just... we will kill... So this one is just getting stronger. But he's not as good when we get him from the Getaway Kodo, but still nonetheless, let's kill this one. Okay, then 3 in the face, no reaction. So, no Ice Barrier, could be then the Ice Block, could be Spellbender, could be Counterspell. One of those. Counterspell would be a bit mean, because we are definitely looking for some spells here for our quest. Shadow Madness. Well, good. Good for him. He's getting now the Devilsaur. That was a nice pickup. It was created that by the Cabal Courier. And we are just getting the Arcane Anomaly back. And just the Squire. That is not good, man. Okay, so the Devilsaur is hitting this one anyway, right? Yeah, let's just... The guy here, we are dropping the Squire. We are going for a Silver and Recruit, and that will be it. Or do we... Oh, we're hitting the Devilsaur as well. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Otherwise, there's a chance that he's playing with the Ooze and killing our weapon. So Devilsaur that are dying to the Sunkeeper Tarim. Or he is using, let's say, stuff like a He's going for a Blizzard. Then he's hopefully dying to the Squire out, so he could also use the Fire Blast. Yeah, he's going for the Blizzard. He has 6 left, so there was a... Oh, there's none? Wow, Meteor. Which was created by the Gleaf. A Bar Crystal Runner. Yeah, that has to be nice. Devilsaur Egg. Oh boy. That is right now not working decently. We have so far only got one single buff here. Which is insane. We only have 18 cards left. And as you can see in the deck list, we have a bunch of buff cards in the deck. So there should be one. Fireball in the face. And that is GG. So just like that. That's another defeat. As you could see here, if you not get the right start, yeah, you can't lose stars at this rank, I know. If you don't have the good start here with the deck, you have normally not a real chance, because as I said, deck is really not good, not a high win rate, but from time to time you're getting there, dropping a Galvadon, and that is fun. So you can try it out if you like, but you will have a hard time on the ladder. Still, it's fun, guys. It's fun. If you have the quest, try it out for yourself. Maybe you can find a better deck than I have. Maybe a more defensive deck. That's definitely possible. You could even go more aggressive and maybe just drop the quest and try the champion here, the Murloc champion. That is just giving you all the buffs back. That might be interesting. So anyway, with that, we're at the end of today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Try out the deck, guys, and give me feedback in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel to get more content. I'm doing daily updates, so don't forget to check that out. I will then see you in the next episode, and thank you for watching. Have a good night. Bye bye.